The purpose of this video is to give you alternate workout options as categorized by color. If a workout doesn't feel correct for you, swap it with a similar color exercise. Ask gainer discretion isn't advised.
Okay guys, so this next one might seem a little bit goofy, but it is really effective. It's one of the few things in here that is similar to like a squat pattern, but it's a little bit more dynamic. So this is just called a monster walk. It's kind of hard to capture this on video without having like a really wide open area, and I'm shooting this in my bedroom, so bear with me. But basically what you're gonna do is you're just gonna come down into a wide squat, and what you're gonna do is just small blocks. You will feel this in your quads and your hamstrings as well, but as long as you're squeezing your glutes, you should primarily feel this in the glutes. One thing that I'm gonna make sure you can really see is that when you're taking these steps, you're setting the heel down first and then the toe. So it's really take some special care to make sure that you do that. Okay, so for this variation of a frog pump, the only thing that's really gonna change is the interval at which you're holding it. So again, you're gonna go soles of the feet together, crush that space under your back so it's perfectly flat. You're gonna squeeze up, you're gonna hold that for 30 seconds, rest for 15. Hold for 30, rest for 15. And what you're focusing on this is that you're getting a symmetrical squeeze on both sides of the glute. So you're squeezing up and down for 15. And you're gonna do that for 5 minutes total. So again, if that 30 seconds feels too easy, which I don't expect it to for most people, you're gonna do 45 seconds and 15 rest. And then you're gonna do 60 seconds and 15 rest. But you wanna try and keep that contraction consistent during the entire set. So if you choose 30, do 30 for that whole 5 minutes. If you choose 45, 45 for that whole 5 minutes. Okay guys, so this is just gonna be a straight leg kickback. There's kind of two variations on this, but super simple. You just wanna have, let me get this here. You just wanna have your hands on something to kind of keep you steady. And this isn't a huge range of motion. So you're just going to keep the leg straight and just come straight back. Now the slight variation on this that you can do, which personally I feel it a little bit more in my glutes, that first one I feel more in my hamstrings, is if you twist the foot out a little bit, you can get a little bit higher. And again, for me, it seems to activate my glutes a little bit more. So just so you can see from the other leg, that's straight up. And that's with a twist. So again, totally up to you. Okay guys, so this was just a side lying leg raise. So pretty simple. All you're really gonna do here, there is an extra variation in this that I'll include, but basically similar to clamshells, just whatever is most comfortable for you. And plain and simple, you're just raising that leg up, coming down. Some people do feel more of a contraction if they come back. If that is your case, just make sure that you're not bending your back super hard to achieve that contraction. What you can do, the extra variation on this, would be like sitting on a couch or on the, come on bubs, or sitting on like the side of a bed or something like that, and allowing your leg to come down lower than what you're laying on, so that you get more of a stretch, so that you can get more of a contraction. Okay, so this one's called a side clam. So what you're gonna do, basically find any kind of position that's comfortable right here. For some people it's this, for some people it's this, some people it's this, whatever works best for you. And what you're gonna do is stack the feet. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hand and put it at the top of the glute, so like right at the side of the hip. And what's gonna happen here is you're gonna bring it up, squeeze, come back down. So this one is, you really have to consciously think about contracting that muscle. So just really focus on getting the squeeze through the glute when you're doing this. And this next angle might be a little bit funny, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, whatever. So again, stacked up. I kind of offset my foot a little bit. I'm gonna come up, get that squeeze right here. So that might look like it's my back. This is technically still your glute. So coming down and get that squeeze, really focus on squeezing it. And yeah, those are side clams.